Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to see what is APM, and we are going to get into the introduction of the APM. So let us go forward with the APM introduction. So APM is an open source cross platform automation testing tool. So it can be used to automate different types of application, and it is open source, so you don't need to pay for it. And it can be used to automate cross-platform applications. So it is used for automating test cases for native, hybrid, and web application. So if your code application, mobile application is written in Java, Kotlin, or iOS Swift, or maybe if it is hybrid application which is using any kind of web view, or it is a mobile site like m.facebook.com, it can be used to automate this kind of application. The tool has a major focus on both Android and iOS apps, and was only restricted to the mobile application testing domain. So with the APM automation tool, you can only automate Android and iOS application, and you won't be able to automate any other kind of application like website, like the normal website like facebook.com, these kind of things you won't be able to automate. So it can only be used to automate applications which are made for Android and iOS specifically. So APM recently announced that they will be supporting the testing of Windows desktop applications. So if there is any application for Windows like UWP application or classic desktop application for Windows, it will be supporting that. So it is not directly supporting, I mean you cannot directly use APM, but there are different sets of APM drivers which are used, and apart from that you need to install WinApp driver for Windows. That is altogether a different topic, but in short it can help you automate in Android, iOS, and Windows application. It supports multiple programming languages like Java, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript, etc. So the philosophy of APM is like it shouldn't restrict you to write the code in any one particular language. It allows you to write the automation script in different programming language in which you are feasible in writing. So it doesn't restrict the test developers to write the automation script in any particular language. APM architecture. So let us go and see the architecture of APM. So if we go here and we search for APM architecture, so this is the basic architecture of APM. Whatever scripts you are writing, maybe in Java, JavaScript, or C Sharp, any script, it is communicating via the APM server, and this APM they are cross communicating, and some commands which are given by executors or UI automators. So executors is for automating iOS application, and UI automator is for automating Android applications. So these are the underlying technologies that APM is using to automate the mobile applications. So if any command is sent through executors, then you get a response, and then it is executed here on the APM server. So this is how APM works. And so if we see here, like this is showing like it is having a test script. So whatever test scripts you are writing, and it is communicating with the APM server. And so APM Apple Instruments, it's like execute test and UI automator for Android, and this is the basic architecture of APM. And it is communicating using mobile JSON wireless protocol. So this is how APM is working. You write maybe see example, you have written a script for tapping. It will communicate with the APM server using these two underlying technologies, and then it will perform tapping either on Android or on iOS application. So it's a very cool automation tool for mobile application. And if you already know Selenium, or you have worked with any other automation tool using Java or JavaScript, then it should be quite easy for you to pick up APM and start automating those things. If we go to APM website, so here they show that it is for automation for apps, and it is an open source for hybrid native and mobile web apps. And it drives iOS, Android and Windows app using the WebDriver protocol. So this is the protocol through which they are communicating with the Android driver, iOS driver or Windows driver. And it helps us in automating those things. So if you already know Selenium, you should be able to pick it up in a very easy way. And the basic requirements for APM is like, if you want to automate the iOS application, then you need to have Mac OS, since you cannot install iOS application on Windows. And for Android, you can automate it both on Mac and Windows or Linux. So it supports all three platform, PC platform. So hope you like my video. Do subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you want to know anything about mobile testing or any other particular topic you want to discuss about testing. Do drop me a comment, and I will try to respond as soon as possible. Thank you.